what we've been doing all week. We have crews up in Western North Carolina, different spots around Western North Carolina, logging a bunch of miles, telling the stories of survivors, resilience, recovery. And that's a big thing: recovery, rebuilding. It's been. When Helene first hit, obviously devastating, but it's been beautiful to see the community come back together. Western North Carolina bouncing back in a strong way. Still a long way to go, but again, they are making incredible strides up there. One of those places, and Carly, I don't know if I told you this story, but about 2 months before Helene hit, I was in Asheville.
Right.
First time in Asheville.
First
time in Asheville. I know. As a
North Carolina
Carolinian
native, that's the first time?
And I've been to different spots in the mountains. First time in Asheville, and it was beautiful. And we stopped by Biltmore Village.
Yeah.
You talking about beautiful?
Stunning.
Oh, stunning.
I haven't been myself, but I've seen the pictures in there. It's just stunning.
Oh man. Yeah. Obviously, one of the places still recovering after being hit by Hurricane Helene. And look, they have made a bunch of strides. It is a historic district. If you haven't been there, book that trip now.
Yeah.
Like right now. Like don't waste any time. Obviously, listen to the interview and listen to us, but also at the same time, listen.
Right after this interview, go and book
that trip. And I have Carrie Roddy here on the show. I just have her cracking up. I see you laughing in the preview monitor. This is Carrie Roddy from, she's with the historic Biltmore Village Association. Carrie, thank you for your time. Let's get right into it. What has that recovery process been like for you guys?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me on. Our recovery here in historic Biltmore Village has been it's been challenging and unique in several ways. Our district has historically been flooded in major storms because we are close to two rivers that intersect right near the heart of Asheville. We are at the front gate of the Biltmore estate. And as a historic district, our buildings are also incredibly sustainable. And so while we have faced a lot of the same challenges that other areas that were heavily impacted by Helene have faced, we have also had some unique experiences of our own here in the historic district because of our history and what our community looks like.
As far as businesses, I remember reading back in April that, and obviously with a lot of things, especially with the extensive damage, as far as businesses reopening, I mean, it's a moving target. Where would you say you guys are now when it comes to businesses reopening?
We are on an upward curve with our trajectory right now, which is wonderful. We did see some of the first businesses coming back open in April of this year. We probably have about 10 to 20% of the village open currently, which is really amazing. And we had another reopening this last Friday. We have another one today. We have another one tomorrow. And so we're really starting to see the momentum of everyone's hard work coming to fruition right now.
So what you're saying, Kara, is you have a busy next few days.
Just a little busy.
Which is not a bad thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I read that you're an Asheville native.
I sure am. Yeah, born and raised. Absolutely.
What is this year? Have you been able to step back and sort of process what has happened, what is happening right now?
A little bit. Everyone had a different experience through Helene, both personally and with their work. And it's hard to process when you're in the middle of just getting back up and running. And there are so many things to do, and the motivation is strong, and the challenges keep coming. But I think that what I have really experienced here in Asheville, which is my heart and my home, we have seen the community just come together in incredible ways. And that truly speaks to what the spirit of Asheville looks like. We've always been very dedicated to helping each other out. We're very focused on local business. We're very focused on the local economy and the food agriculture scene. And so local is a part of our DNA here in Asheville. And we really saw that happening on a personal and professional level across the region, both when the storm hit in the days following, and even now, almost a year later, we are still seeing that community action really making a difference here.
I told folks, as you heard, to book that trip to Asheville and get there to Biltmore Village. For folks who, like myself, I said last year, first time for me going to Asheville, Biltmore Village. For folks who are booking that trip as we speak, what are some things that they should get into, that they should know before they book that trip?
Well, first of all, enjoy looking at how many restaurants, incredible restaurants we have in this area, because you will not be lacking in good food while you are here. We have some of the top restaurants in the world, and we're very proud of that. One of them is right here in Biltmore Village, so that's very nice for me personally, not maybe for my waistline. But yeah, and I think that, of course, we're moving into leaf season, and for us, the change of the season into fall is incredibly magical here in the mountains. You feel like you are living in a painting everywhere you go. And so that is a very unique experience that I think everyone should have at least once in their life, is an Asheville leaf change season. And then, of course, we have incredible music. The art scene here is very vibrant, one of the best in the Southeast. We have a lot to boast of here in our little hamlet of Asheville.
Oh man, see now you're making me want to book another trip to Asheville. I got to do it in the fall. Our family trip was in the summertime, so a different, beautiful experience, versus summer versus fall.
Yeah.
Kara, thank you for your time. Thank you for all that you guys are doing. We look forward to checking in with you. Just because it's a 1 year of Helene doesn't mean, our work stops when it comes to telling stories and when it comes to checking in, because this is our community too. So thank you for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Of course. That's Kara Irani, the historic Biltmore Village Association. If you're just tuning in and you just missed that interview, it will be on our digital platforms. Don't worry.